Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seahawks versus Falcons NFL matchup on Sunday, September 25th, 2022. Here on YouTube, we do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code WIN15. That's WIN15. Get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. We've got the Seahawks taking on the Falcons, Week 3 NFL action. And the Falcons 0-2 on the season. But boy, this is one of the better looking 0-2 teams out there. First week against the Saints looked pretty good and looked pretty darn good last week against the Rams as well, getting the backdoor cover on the Rams with the special teams. And as we know, offense, defense, special teams. It's three parts of the game. And while we mostly see offense and defense, boy, those special teams, boy, when they can get points on the board for you, those are difference makers. For the Seattle Seahawks, well, they followed up the their win in Week 1 over the Denver Broncos and Russell Wilson with a loss in Week 2, and Geno Smith starting to look more like Geno Smith than the one that we know and we've seen throughout his career. He had that hot start in Seattle in Week 1, but in Week 2, not quite the same story. And the thing is about this Seahawks team is we know under Pete Carroll that you're going to get the most out of everybody that you have on the roster, but the problem is, what exactly do you have on the roster? And a quarterback really isn't one of those things. I mean, we need to be honest here, and we know that no NFL team tanks games. We know that no NFL players even tank a play because there's a million other people out there that would take their job in a heartbeat if given the opportunity. But at the same time, boy, the Seattle Seahawks, if you can get a high draft choice in this upcoming draft, this is going to be one of the best quarterback drafts in the NFL in a very, very long time. This could rival the 1984 NFL quarterback draft. And I'm telling guys like Bryce Young, like Stroud, and many, many others that are super talented quarterbacks in the college ranks right now. Sam Hartman, I mean, there's a bunch of guys out there that are going to be able to play, and you're going to be able to get them all up and down the draft. So the Seahawks, well, they must have that in mind when, going with Geno Smith as your starter for this season. The thing is, this Falcons team, like I said, a lot better than what people are giving them credit for. I really think that in some of these games, a bounce away. They had the Saints dead to rights, and last week against the Rams, they had a chance to win the game as well in Los Angeles. Didn't get it across, but that will come in time, and I'll tell you, I think time is now. I like the Falcons to win this one in Seattle, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.